Hello, good morning. Let me share my screen so we can start with the class. All right, give me 1 minute just to be ready with the audios. Give me 1 minute. Very good. So let's get started. So during the first week, as you know, we celebrated the May the 5th, and we don't have one class. And the only class we had, it was my mistake because it was with no sound. So you couldn't listen to my voice, and it was like difficult to be and to have. So for that reason, I don't see that is like, yeah. And for that reason, we will start working with this material, the material we will have in this classes. And as I told you in the WhatsApp group, we have two reviews to present. They were diagnostic tests, and most of you already sent the scores, already answered the test. So there won't be any problem if you are missing. Please take your test around. And this is the second week. This is our officially second class. And we will start working with this. For this class, para esta clase, for this class, you will need to take notes. Van a necesitar tomar notas for every exercise we see. Okay, for every exercise we practice in, you should be taking notes. Van a estar tomando clases. Notas, perdón. At the end of the class, you should send me the evidence that you were following my notes, my indications in your notebook. So be ready, por favor, tomar lápiz y papel, pluma, so we can practice together. All right. Let me just start with the class. Let's just review some classroom language in the class. And we have to complete the conversations with the correct sentences. Then we have to listen and check our answers. We have in here some situations. Let me just feed it in the screen so you can see it. And we have the first. It says, excuse me, I'm sorry I'm late. That's okay. Next time, try to arrive on time. Okay. Then we will listen and we will check the phrases we have as examples in here. What page are we on? Can you repeat that, please? What's our homework? Excuse me, I'm sorry I'm late. May I go to the restroom, please? Which role do you want to play? Okay, so we have the phrases and we will listen. Let's take a look. Let me check if I am sharing the sound. Okay, sharing sound. Very good. Okay, we are now ready. Let's listen carefully.
Classroom language, page 2.
Excuse me, I'm very sorry I'm late. That's okay. Next time, try to arrive on time. What page are we on?
13. We're doing the warm-up for Unit 2.
Can you repeat that, please? Yes, I said, please work with a partner.
Which role do you want to play?
I'll be student A. You can be student B.
May I go to the restroom, please?
No problem. Please try to be quick.
What's our homework?
Please complete the activities for Unit 2 in your workbook.
All right, so in order to have the phrases on, we will have this. Let's check together. I know it's a little messy with the lines, the red lines, but it is a way to work faster, okay? Anytime you need some space to write, please pause the video and we can continue. Brenda, hello. I have only one student in live in this moment. So Brenda, anytime you want to participate, please raise your hand or open your microphone so we can share together, all right? Let's listen again. Please take notes of the phrases. Por favor, hay que tomar nota. Sus notas deben de decir classroom language and the exercise we are doing this moment, okay? Van a tomar nota, van a poner el título del ejercicio que estamos haciendo y por favor, ustedes van a ir escribiendo las frases, los ejercicios que estamos haciendo en clase. Las tareas se las haré llegar yo de forma PDF para que puedan trabajarlas y contestarlas. Obviamente, mi objetivo es que podamos tener cierta retroalimentación de lo que van aprendiendo y practicando. Por tanto, sus evidencias van a ser cruciales, ¿ok? Vamos a tener examen, vamos a tener prácticas de oral evaluation, pero lo más importante es que al atender las clases, ustedes vayan tomando nota de lo que estamos viendo y haciendo. So let's listen again. Listen to the phrases, to the conversations, and we will take notes. Let's check.
Classroom language, page 2.
Excuse me, I'm very sorry I'm late. That's okay. Next time, try to arrive on time.
What page are we on?
13. We're doing the warm-up for Unit 2.
Can you repeat that, please? Yes, I said, please work with a partner.
Which role do you want to play?
I'll be student A. You can be student B.
May I go to the restroom, please?
No problem. Please try to be quick.
What's our homework?
Please complete the activities for Unit 2 in your workbook.
Okay. So I will be writing the guidelines of our evidence, okay? This is page 2, classroom language. If you are taking notes, please stop the video, make pause, and we can continue with the next exercise around. Then we have the first lesson. It is about education, okay? During this lesson, we will check school subjects. We will see in the grammar part, we will check simple present, present continuous. During the lesson B, we will check expressing prohibition, expressing obligation. And in the lesson C, we will check feelings and emotions and zero conditional. Then during the lesson D, we will read about video games being educational, and we will write about distance education. Okay, this is like the content of our lesson. And around here, we have some photographs. We got some images, and we have to describe them. Tenemos que describirlas, okay? We have to describe them. So, can you tell me what do you see in letter A? I will see if Brenda wants to participate. If no, I will give you some examples. Just give me 1 second so I can open it in here. Very good. So in the lesson, in the picture A, we have to describe the image, okay? Right. So we have another student here. That's nice. Yeah, perfect. We have Nidia, Alberto. Alberto, do you want to describe, please? Maria.
Yes, teacher. Describe letter B.
Yes.
Okay. Students are painting class.
All right. They are in a painting class, or they are painting. Correct. Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you wanna, you can write on the chat. What about the letter A, the letter C, and D? What do we have? If you want to participate, writing or speaking, please feel free to do it. Any other? Letter A, C, and D. Recuerden que hay que tomar notas, ¿ok? Estamos en la página 3, escribimos solo los ejercicios. Realmente solo quiero que haya evidencia de que están revisando la clase, haciendo los ejercicios. So, in the letter A, there is a teacher on class, a great description. Yeah. Muy bien, me comentan que no se pueden ver los comentarios en Teams. Muy bien. Voy a tratar de escribirlo aquí en la pantalla. Es que no.
Sí, yes, teacher. Lo que pasa es que no tenemos correo institucional por una situación administrativa. Entonces solo entramos como invitados en Teams.
Ok, no problem. Don't worry at all. Déjenme buscar la forma de compartir notas de esta forma. Let me open a whiteboard. I'm working on opening a whiteboard, okay? So in letter A, there is a teacher on class. There is a teacher teaching. And we have the letter C. What are they? Are they hanging up? Are they at a restaurant? Let me check. Okay. Here it is. Letter A, there is a teacher on class. In letter B, the students are painting. In letter C, what do we see? Let's go back to the screen. And in letter C, what do we have? We have a group of students working on something, okay? There is a group of students working on something. There is a group of students working on something. Maybe they are sharing something, okay? Working on something. And in letter D, there is a girl writing in front of the class, okay? There is a girl writing in front of the class. This is what I want to see in your evidence notes, okay? Eso es lo que yo quiero ver en sus registros de evidencia. Maybe if you want to be pretty organized, you can write page 3. This is a warm-up. This is a, let me check what we have. It is the starting of the lesson. Lesson 1, education. Okay. So anytime we describe what is happening in the moment, we use present continuous or present progressive, okay? We use the famous ing. Usamos el famoso ing, okay? So this is like the opening of the lesson. We describe the pictures. What do you see? What the students are doing? And how are the classrooms in your country? How can we describe a classroom in Mexico? Okay, this is lesson 1. So you can have your evidence. Great. Lesson 1, education. Okay. This is what I want to see in your notes. Eso es lo que yo voy a revisar. And the question says, are classrooms similar in Mexico? ¿Qué me pueden decir sobre eso? You have to answer the question. How is a regular classroom in your country? And then you should have to answer, okay? ¿Cómo es un salón regular en nuestro país? Okay. Are they a lot of chairs? Are they short classes? How can we describe our classroom? Okay. I will check that in your evidence also. Esa participación será revisada en sus evidencias. Very good. And then we are moving through the third, is it the next page, page 4 of your books. Remember that all the materials will be provided, so don't feel stressed. Please take notes. Remember that the key in English is to practice a lot, okay? Practicar, practicar, practicar. So, and obviously have evidence of you attending my classes. Let's check lesson A. It says, I'm taking 6 classes. Vocabulary. We would see school subjects. Match the words and the pictures, then listen and check your answers. This list of subjects will be in your notebooks, okay? Esta lista de materias deberá estar en su cuaderno. Let's listen and let's try to match them, okay? Sorry, let me be sure you are listening. Yes, it's ready.
Unit 1, Education, Lesson A. I'm taking 6 classes. Page 4, Exercise 1, Vocabulary. School Subjects, Part A. 1,
H. Physics.
2,
I. World Geography.
3,
F. History.
4,
A. Algebra.
5,
G. Music.
6,
C. Biology.
7,
D. Chemistry.
8,
E. Geometry.
9,
B. Art.
Okay, let's listen again. Please, in your house or while you are listening, the key is to be repeating, 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 okay? So if you listen physics, say physics. If you listen biology, say biology, all right? Let's listen again.
Unit 1, Education, Lesson A. I'm taking 6 classes. Page 4, Exercise 1, Vocabulary. School Subjects, Part A. 1,
H. Physics.
2,
I. World Geography.
3,
F. History.
4,
A. Algebra.
5,
G. Music.
6,
C. Biology.
7,
D. Chemistry.
8,
E. Geometry.
9,
B. Art.
Okay, then we have the letter A, B, C. We have biology, chemistry missing. Let me write it so we can have like the correct picture, okay? So remember that the key in English is to practice as much as we can, okay? Practice, repeat, listen again, repeat again, so we can get the fluency on the vocabulary we learn, okay? So let's move a little bit down. We are still working on page 4, and we have to complete this chart with the correct school subjects. Then we will listen and check. So you have to write this on your notebook. Tienen que poner esto en su cuaderno. Yes. Arts, math, science, and social studies. Okay. Let me be working in the whiteboard. I don't know if it is open. Yes, it is. So we have arts. We have it is math. Then we have, I will change my screen, okay? En breve cambiaré mi pantalla. You have to be working, writing the same in your notebooks, okay? Tratar de hacer ese chart in your notebooks. Social studies. Right? Now we are going to listen and write for the answers, okay?
Part B. Arts.
Art. Music.
Math.
Algebra. Geometry.
Science.
Biology. Chemistry. Physics.
Social studies.
History. World geography.
All right, let's listen again with the subjects, and I will show you the chart how it will be looking, okay?
Part B. Arts.
Art. Music.
Math.
Algebra. Geometry.
Science.
Biology. Chemistry. Physics.
Social studies.
History. World geography.
Okay, so this is how it will be look, okay? Word geography. Yeah. Let me show you the screen. All right. So please stop the video here if you are copying the correct exercise, arts, music and art, math, algebra, geometry, science, we have biology, chemistry, physics, and for social studies, we have history, world geography, and these subjects, okay? Take your time. If you feel that I am rushing, si creen que voy corriendo, please stop the video and write, okay? The main factor in here is that you have the evidence of your work, right? So this is page 4. We already have page 3. We already have page 4. And we will continue with the next. Page 4. Okay. If you are ready, we are going to continue with the next part. Let me show you. All right, so we are still working on page 4. Listen to 3 people talk about their schedules and tell me who of these 3 people doesn't have a job. Okay, this is the first answer. we must find in here. Who doesn't have a job? Let's listen carefully. You are going to listen to this audio twice, okay?
Page 4, Exercise 2, Language in Context. Busy schedules.
I'm a high school student. I love history and world geography. I have a part-time job too. My parents own a restaurant, so I work there on Saturdays. I guess I'm pretty busy. Kenji.
I'm a full-time student. I want to be a doctor. I'm taking 6 classes and preparing for my medical school entrance exams. I study biology and chemistry every night. Jan.
I'm really busy. I work full-time at a bank. I'm also taking an English class at night with my friend Ricardo. Actually, I'm going to class now. I think I'm late. Amelia.
All right. Let's listen again. And please tell me who doesn't have a job.
Page 4, Exercise 2, Language in Context. Busy schedules.
I'm a high school student. I love history and world geography. I have a part-time job too. My parents own a restaurant, so I work there on Saturdays. I guess I'm pretty busy. Kenji.
I'm a full-time student. I want to be a doctor. I'm taking 6 classes and preparing for my medical school entrance exams. I study biology and chemistry every night. Jan.
I'm really busy. I work full-time at a bank. I'm also taking an English class at night with my friend Ricardo. Actually, I'm going to class now. I think I'm late. Amelia.
All right. So guys, who doesn't have a job? Do you know the answer? ¿Quién de ellos no tiene trabajo?
Me, teacher.
Yeah, who is?
Jan haven't job.
Correct. Yeah, she is a full-time student, right? So no time for a job. That's correct. Great answer. The answer in here is Jan. Jan doesn't have a job. And this question is for you. In the part B, we have, in the part B, you have to tell me about you, okay? You have to tell me, do you have a busy schedule? What do you do in a typical week? This is part of an exercise, okay? What about you? Do you have a busy schedule? What do you do in a typical week? Take time to answer the questions, okay? On the evidence, I want to see your answers. En la evidencia, yo quiero ver esa pregunta y quiero ver obviamente la respuesta. It is according to your abilities, to your skills, okay? Don't feel you have to write a lot. No piensen que tienen que ser respuestas muy complejas, pero sí que den información sobre ti. De hecho, hay una tarea cargada en la semana 1 que dice Homework 1, Class 1, Week 1. And I have like 15 questions that are open questions for you. Son preguntas abiertas para ustedes because I want to see how much you can communicate in English, even though you use a translator, okay? No importa, yo sé que algunos se apoyan del traductor para contestar, está bien, es práctica del idioma, no pasa nada. But I want to see how much you can write in English, okay? So take the time and answer this question. Then we will check in the second part, okay? The next page, page 5. What do we have about grammar? It says simple present versus present continuous. Let's check what do we have. Let me be sure I have the audio open because I mixed a lot. Yeah, very good. Let's listen carefully about the use of simple present and the use of present continuous.
Page 5, Exercise 3, Grammar. Simple present versus present continuous. Use the simple present to describe routines and permanent situations.
Kenji works on Saturdays. Jan studies every night. Kenji's parents own a restaurant.
Use the present continuous to describe actions in progress or temporary situations.
Amelia is going to class right now. Jan is preparing for her medical school entrance exams. Amelia and Ricardo are taking an English class together.
Verbs not usually used in continuous tenses.
Believe. Have. Hope. Know. Like. Love. Mean. Own. Remember. Seem. Understand. Want.
Okay, so in this part, we have the use of simple present used to describe routines and permanent situations, okay? Kenji works on Saturday. This is a permanent situation. Jan studies every night. This is a routine. Kenji's parents own a restaurant. It is also a fact. Es también un hecho. It is a situation. And then, in contrast, when we use present continuous, we use to describe actions in progress or temporary situations. Cosas que están sucediendo o algo que va a ser temporal. Estoy tomando una clase por un mes. Okay, I will be taking a class for 1 month. This is temporary. I am using the period of time. Amelia is going to class right now. Jen is preparing, se está preparando. Amelia and Ricardo are taking an English class together. Muy bien. En este punto me interesa muchísimo que quede en evidencia la parte morada, donde está verbs not usually used in continuous tenses. ¿Por qué? Porque no puedes decir estoy creyendo, ando, endo, o estoy teniendo. In Spanish, it is used, right? But in English, you cannot say I am having a nightmare. No, estoy teniendo una pesadilla, like in Spanish. In English, you have to say I have a nightmare. Tuve una pesadilla, tengo una pesadilla, yeah? In a closed form. So, hope, esperar, esperanza. You cannot say estoy esperanzando, right? It is not like waiting. No es como esperar del verbo wait. So please copy this list of verbs because they will be very useful to know. Ojo, si no conocemos el significado de estos verbos, es muy importante que en español escriban believe, creer, have, tener, hope, de esperar, de esperanza, ¿ok? No de wait. Know, saber, like, gustar, love, amar, mean, significar o querer decir, own, tener, de posesión, remember, recordar, seem, parecer, de, me parece esto, o me temo que esto, parecer, understand, entender, and want, querer, ¿ok? So copy that in your evidence notes because I will go and check, ¿ok? Voy a ir a revisar. Let's complete this conversation with the simple present or present continuous forms of the verbs. Then we will have to practice with a partner. Okay, I will paste it in here so I can write it in the notes. Okay, so in this exercise, guys, if you copy 1 or 2, that's okay. Okay, para no tenerlos tampoco copiando y copiando, me encantaría que de este ejercicio copiaran alguno. Puede ser el 1, el 2, 2 y 2, el 3 y el 4, solo como evidencia de que estamos revisando el contenido de nuestro libro, ¿va? But we will answer that together for the complete class. So please start working. Vamos a tratar de responder. And meanwhile, mientras, yo estaré redactándolo en nuestro pizarrón, ¿va? Give me 1 second. Take your time to write. Let's check. While you are copying this exercise, I will write the correct answers, okay? Let me just be ready. Okay, so we have in number 1. Are you taking, I have my booking here, so I will be copying it. Are you taking a lot of classes these days? And it says, I'm taking just 2. World geography and physics. Have a full-time job, so I don't have a lot of free time. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so this is how the first conversation goes. Are you taking a lot of classes today, these days? I am taking just 2, present progressive. World geography and physics. I have a full-time job, present, okay? Simple present, I have a full-time job. So I don't have a lot of free time. In this part, we have I am taken, I have a full-time job, and I don't have a lot of free time. Okay. Let's go to the next conversation. Please, as I told you, copy 2, okay? Hay que copiar 2 de los 4 ejercicios para que queden en evidencias. Let me go back to the screen so you can copy them. Yeah, you have. How can I say? Como tip, traten de poner en pausa el video si voy muy rápido para que puedan anotar todo. How often you go to the library? That's the question. We have the answer. Go every Saturday. But I study at home. I'm preparing and this is how it goes with the number 2. Okay, you have 1 and 2. How often do you go to the library? I go every Saturday, but I study at home. I'm preparing, ing, presente continuo, for an important exam. Me estoy preparando para un examen importante. Okay. Take notes so we can continue with the number 3 and the number 4. All right. I don't know if you need more space. Let me go back to the exercise. Number 3, how is your English class? It's fine, presente. I like English and want to improve my speaking. Me gusta y quiero mejorar mi speaking, mi nivel de habla. But we are only in the first lesson. Okay, I will give you more space to copy and you can see it in a minute. Okay, let me finish writing. Okay. Share. Here it is. We have in the number 3. How is your English class? It's fine. I like English and I want to improve my speaking, but we are only in the first lesson. That's number 3. Let's check number 4. What is the teacher doing now, in this moment? ¿Qué está haciendo el profe en este momento? Presente continuo. She is helping some students. Está ayudando. They are asking her questions. Le están haciendo preguntas. They seem confused about something. Ellos parecen confundidos respecto a algo. Okay. So could you please finish copying this exercise, the number 3, number 4, and then we can continue with the next part. All right, 3 and 4. I hope you can see everything well and we can have our answers. Okay, so I hope you finish writing on this. Let's go back to the platform. Yeah, we are done with this. This part, the fourth section that says speaking. I'm sorry, I need to. The school and work, it will be forms, okay? I will upload this on the Google Forms. Esa parte del trabajo lo vamos a cargar en Google Forms. Les voy a mandar el link para que ahí puedan responder las preguntas. School and work questions. Page 5. Very good. Now we are going to check this part that says you are not allowed to. You are not allowed es no tienes permitido. And it has to be with the interactions of prohibition and obligation. Vamos a ver este tipo de interacciones que denotan o señalan algo prohibido o algo a lo que estás obligado a. ¿Ok? Voy a compartir mi audio. And, okay. And we are going to check conversation, all right? Do you always follow rules? You have to answer that question. Quiero que me ayuden a responder esas preguntas. ¿Tú siempre sigues las reglas o sigues siempre tú las reglas? Do you ever break the rules? ¿Alguna vez rompes las reglas? If so, when? Si es así, ¿cuándo? I want to check. I want to read your answers on this. It will be on your evidences. Let me just mark them. It has to be on your evidences, all right? Let's listen to the conversation and tell me what can students do in the class and then practice the conversation, okay? We have this. Let me just mark them. Yeah, so you can listen.
Lesson B. You're not allowed to. Page 6. Exercise 1. Interactions, prohibition, and obligation. Part B.
Excuse me, do you mind if I sit here?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. I'm Justin, by the way.
Hi, I'm Faye. Are you new in this class?
Yeah, today is my first day. Hey, can we drink coffee in class?
No, you can't eat or drink in class. It's one of the rules.
Really? Good to know.
Oh, and there's another rule. You have to turn off your cell phone.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Sure. Do you want to be my language partner today? We can choose our speaking partners in this class.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so we are going to listen again. And as I told you in the first audios, please try to practice pronunciation, okay? Let's check carefully what we have and practice it. Let's listen again.
Lesson B. You're not allowed to. Page 6. Exercise 1. Interactions, prohibition, and obligation. Part B.
Excuse me, do you mind if I sit here?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. I'm Justin, by the way.
Hi, I'm Faye. Are you new in this class?
Yeah, today is my first day. Hey, can we drink coffee in class?
No, you can't eat or drink in class. It's one of the rules.
Really? Good to know.
Oh, and there's another rule. You have to turn off your cell phone.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Sure. Do you want to be my language partner today? We can choose our speaking partners in this class.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So, as you see, we see that there is a common conversation during a normal class. Let me just open here. Yeah. And Justin and Tech and Faye are talking about what can you do or what you cannot do during the class. Let's check the expressions below so we have to complete the chart. These two charts, estos dos cuadros, chicos, van a estar en sus evidencias. Les pido por favor que los anoten, ¿ok? Let's check. Read the expressions below and complete each box with similar expressions from the conversation. Okay, you have to copy and find the missing phrase in here.
Part C. Expressing prohibition.
You can't eat or drink in class. You're not allowed to eat or drink in class. You're not permitted to eat or drink in class.
Expressing obligation.
You have to turn off your cell phone. You need to turn off your cell phone. You must turn off your cell phone.
All right, so let's listen again. You have to copy. Hay que anotar esto, page 5, sorry, page 6. Prohibition and obligation.
Part C. Expressing prohibition.
You can't eat or drink in class. You're not allowed to eat or drink in class. You're not permitted to eat or drink in class.
Expressing obligation.
You have to turn off your cell phone. You need to turn off your cell phone. You must turn off your cell phone.
Teacher.
Yep.
In case expression obligation, first sentence haircut is you have to.
You have to turn off your cell phone.
Okay, you have
right?
to. Thank you.
You have to. Then you need to, necesitas, or you must, tú debes. So the answer is you have to turn off
You
your
have
cell
to turn
phone.
off your cell phone.
Yep. You have to turn off your cell phone. That's the answer here. You have to turn off your cell phone.
Okay.
In the part you have, you can drink in class.
You can't eat or drink in class. You're not allowed to eat or drink in class. You're not permitted to eat or drink in class. You have to turn off your cell phone. You need to turn off your cell phone. You must turn off your cell phone.
Very good. So, please stop the video if we are rushing, si vamos corriendo, llevamos una hora de clase. Por favor, cada vez que necesiten, pues detengan el video, tomen notas, las evidencias. Imagínense que tenemos 8 clases y ya vamos en la tercera. Pues entonces tenemos que tener nuestro trabajo bien acomodado, todo bien enviado para poder calificar, ¿ok? Y lo más importante, que aprendan y que practiquen. Let's look at the common signs and you have to tell me the rules, ¿ok? What do we have in here? Not parking. We are not allowed to park there, ¿ok? No tenemos permitido estacionarnos ahí. We have the stop sign. Detente, alto, for us in Spanish. Then do not skate. No se permite andar en patineta. Skate. Do not skate. Then on the parks, you have to have your dogs on leash. Tienes que llevar a tus perros, a tus mascotas con un lazo, ¿verdad? Con una cadena. And then we have the speed of 25 miles. Para nosotros en México puede ser a 60, a 20 when we are in like in residences, houses, etc. There is like, you must be under 20 kilometers speed. Nada, super lento, right? Okay, so this is what you have. Obviously, I am not going to ask you to draw, but it is useful for you. No les voy a pedir que dibujen, pero sí, para fines de recordar, es útil para ustedes, háganlo, ¿ok? Dibujen diferentes signos, símbolos que nos ayuden a identificar. It is communication also, right? This is page 6. Let's move around through page 7. What do we have on page 7? It says, listen first day at work. Listen to Joel's co-workers and explain the office rule on his first day at work. Number the pictures 1 to 6, and then we will write the rules, okay? Obviously, you don't have to draw, no van a tener que dibujar, pero sí van a tener que escribir las reglas, okay? Sobre evidence, para evidencia. Let's listen and try to number the rules.
Page 7. Exercise 2. Listening. First day at work. 1.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Brown.
Welcome, Joel. I hope you enjoy your first day. If there's anything I can do to help, please just ask.
Thank you.
I see you have your name tag. Did anyone mention the dress code to you?
Dress code?
Yeah, you can't wear blue jeans in the office.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. When I had my job interview here, everyone had on jeans.
Oh, that's right. You had your interview on a Friday. We have casual Fridays when you can wear jeans, but we follow a smart casual dress code from Monday to Thursday.
2.
Hi, are you Joel?
Yes.
I'm Clara. Welcome. First day?
Yeah. I'm just putting some things away.
Is that your cell phone?
Yeah. Is it okay to use your cell phone at the office?
Actually, you have to turn off your cell phone. That's a rule here.
Oh, okay. I'll do that right now. Thanks for letting me know.
3.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello?
Oh,
Sorry. Did I scare you?
I didn't know you were there.
You know, you can't listen to music here.
Even with headphones?
No. What if your phone rings? You may not hear it.
Good point.
By the way, I'm Vicky.
4.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Is it all right if I leave my cup in the sink for the cleaning staff to wash?
No, you need to wash your cup.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
No problem. It's just one of the rules around here. By the way, I'm Scott.
5.
Excuse me, Joel?
Yes?
My name's Amanda. I'm the office manager. Sorry to bother you.
No problem. I'm just having my lunch.
Well, that's the thing. You're not permitted to eat at your desk.
Really?
Yeah, that's what the kitchen is for. Beverages are okay, though.
Oh, I didn't know. No one told me. Thanks for letting me know.
6.
Your turn.
Thanks. Excuse me.
Yes?
You have to put more paper in the copy machine. It's one of the rules here.
Oh, isn't there any paper?
No, it's empty.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm really sorry.
That's okay.
Where exactly is the photocopy paper?
Okay. So that's interesting. You know, it is a lot of information and very, very common situations. We are going to listen again and we'll be writing the numbers from the pictures. So for my students in class, Alberto, do you have the number 1 and the number 2?
Yes, teacher.
What
Picture.
are those? I'm so sorry. It brown. Sorry. Let me just change it. Let me open it. I'm back. Yeah, okay. What is number 1 and 2?
Picture. Bueno, picture.
Top and bottom. Tenemos las de arriba es top y las de abajo es bottom. Okay.
Bueno, middle bottom is number 1.
Excellent. That's correct. So this is number 1. And then what do we have as number 2?
Teacher, please zoom the
More?
page. Zoom the page.
Is that okay? Let me check if sharing mine. If I stop sharing me. Yeah, is that okay?
Okay, because the second conversation talking about using cell phone. No, don't use cell phone.
Okay, don't use.
Is maybe bottom peers.
Yeah, that's correct. It says no cell phones allowed. This is number 2.
Thank you.
Then we have number 3. As the conversation says, sorry. As we have in the conversation, we have number 3. This is 1. This is 2. Clara, is that your cell phone? Yeah. Number 3, excuse me. Sorry, did I scare you? Yeah. You can't listen to music. So what is it?
Top 1.
Top and the 1. Yes. So this is number 3. Then we have number 4. It says, no, you need to wash your cup. It's a rule.
Bottom 3.
Yeah, the 3rd on the bottom. This is number 4. Then to the 5th number, it says, my name is Amanda. No problem. I'm just having lunch. You are not permitted to eat at your desk. Talking about the lunch.
Middle top.
Top in the middle. Just right. And of course, our last picture is the number 6.
Yes.
About the paper in the copy machine. Okay. So we have the order and the rules in a new job in here. Remember, you don't have to take notes there, but in the second exercise, you should, okay? Let's listen again and write the office rules. Vamos a ver, let's listen. All right, so after we listen this part, let's write the office rules, okay? You have to write it as evidences. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see them in here. Yeah, you should be seeing. We have number 1, you can't wear blue jeans in the office, okay? You can't, negative. Number 2, you have to turn off your cell phone, apagar tu cel. Number 3, you can't listen to music. Number 4, you need to wash your cup. You need to wash your cup. Number 5, you are not permitted to eat at your desk. You are not permitted to eat at your desk. And number 6, you have to put more paper in the copy machine. Okay, I will give you some seconds to finish copying your answers, and then we can continue with the next exercises. Okay, please copy your rules in the office. Okay. Very good. All right. Sorry that I stopped sharing. Okay, very good. So as far as we are, remember that we are working on page 7. We have some class rules as examples in here. You must raise your hand to speak. You can't send or read text messages. You have to turn off your cell phone. You are not permitted to chew gum, and you are allowed to sit anywhere you want. I want to see these class rules in your evidence also, okay? I will give you 1 minute to copy. Please copy these class rules in your evidence. Nivel 10, ¿verdad? Sí. Se supone que está aquí. Entonces lo puedes poner como B1 más comprobable, porque este apenas va a terminar el 10 o está en el 10. Entonces el B1 más. O sea, le puedes mandar esta foto así tal cual. Mire, de acuerdo a lo que está en sus evaluaciones, él tiene acreditado el B1 más. Obviamente debe de presentar un examen que lo avale, pero en contenidos él está aquí. Le puedes mandar una foto y le dices así. Y así ya cuando te pregunte, pues ya sabes, aquí le vas viendo de acuerdo a los niveles que le marquen. No había visto eso. Sí. Oficialmente eso es lo que deben de alcanzar. Ya a veces bien, a veces no también. Sorry guys, just having some questions in the office. Okay, let's check. Next lesson, my behavior. What about behavior? Mi comportamiento. This is page 8. We will check about my behavior. Match the words and the pictures, then listen and check your answers. We have some vocabulary and I hope you can see the answers. This is about feelings and emotions. Please listen carefully. Repeat after you listen so we can practice English, okay? Let me see so you can see it right. Let's match the words. All right, let's listen.
Lesson C. My behavior.
Sorry. Let me be sure I am sharing the audio. Oh yeah, it was sharing.
Behavior. Page 8. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Feelings and emotions. 1.
H. sleepy.
2,
D. Jealous.
3,
J, upset.
4,
A. Angry.
5,
F, nervous.
6,
B. Busy.
7,
C, hungry.
8,
G. Scared.
9,
I, thirsty.
10,
E. Lonely.
Okay, let's check about how we feel these guys in the pictures and match with the vocabulary. Okay, let's see.
Lesson C, My Behavior. Page 8, Exercise 1, Vocabulary, Feelings and Emotions. 1,
H, sleepy.
2,
D. Jealous.
3,
J, upset.
4,
A. Angry.
5,
F, nervous.
6,
B. Busy.
7,
C, hungry.
Oh.
8,
G. Scared.
9,
I, thirsty.
10,
E. Lonely.
Okay, so we have the missing one in number 6, which is B, busy. And 7, hungry. I think it's mixed, right? It is not. I mean, the 7 is busy and the 6 is hungry. So it will be 7, busy. That makes me doubt, me hizo dudar. 7, it's B, busy, and the letter C is hungry, okay? All right, this vocabulary is very important to keep, okay? Hay que saber qué significa cada uno de estas palabras. This is vocabulary about feelings and emotions. We have angry, molesto, busy, ocupado, hungry, hambriento, jealous, envidioso, lonely, solitario, solitaria, nervous, nervioso, nerviosa, scared, asustado, asustada, sleepy, adormilado, thirsty, sediento, and upset, como disappointed, como molesto, desencajado. Okay? So, now that we have this, we have to listen to this conversation about feeling nervous. You have to answer my question in here that says, why is Nate eating so late? Why is Nate eating so late? Let's listen to the audio.
Page 8, Exercise 2, Conversation, Feeling Nervous.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. A lot of clicks in here.
Page 8, Exercise 2, Conversation, Feeling Nervous, Part A.
Hello?
Hi, Nate. It's Laura. Are you busy?
Not really. I'm just eating some ice cream.
Really? Why are you eating so late?
Oh, I have an exam tomorrow, and I'm kind of nervous about it. I eat when I'm nervous. I'm not even hungry. It's not good, I know.
Well, a lot of people eat when they're nervous. If I'm nervous about something, I just try not to think about it.
That's easier said than done. But what do you do if you have a really important exam?
I study a lot, of course.
All right. Let's listen again, and you have to tell me why is Nate eating so late?
Page 8. Exercise 2. Conversation. Feeling nervous. Part A.
Hello?
Hi, Nate. It's Laura. Are you busy?
Not really. I'm just eating some ice cream.
Really? Why are you eating so late?
Oh, I have an exam tomorrow, and I'm kind of nervous about it. I eat when I'm nervous. I'm not even hungry. It's not good, I know.
Well, a lot of people eat when they're nervous. If I'm nervous about something, I just try not to think about it.
That's easier said than done. But what do you do if you have a really important exam?
I study a lot, of course.
All right. So in our conversation, we have Nate is eating late because he's nervous. Okay, that's our answer. In your evidences, sorry, I don't know what I click. Sorry, let's give this a moment to have. Give me 1 minute, okay? Okay, I'm so sorry. It was like a little slow in here. So the answer is Nate is eating late because he's nervous. Pregunta y respuesta must be in the evidences, okay? Deben de ir en sus evidencias. Then we are going to listen to the rest of the conversation. And you have to tell me, why did Laura call Nate? For what reason, okay? What did Laura call Nate? I wanted to mark the question. Now we have to answer this question. What did Laura call Nate? Let's check.
Part B.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Okay, but listen. I want to talk to you about my friend Patty. You know her, right?
Patty? Sure.
Well, she's really angry with me about something. She's not talking to me or even texting me, and I don't know why.
Why don't you just ask her what's wrong?
I want to, but... Oh, wait, Patty's calling me. Can I call you back?
Okay, talk to you later.
All right. So what is the
Part
problem
B.
with Laura?
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Okay, but listen. I want to talk to you about my friend Patty. You know her, right?
Patty? Sure.
Well, she's really angry with me about something. She's not talking to me or even texting me, and I don't know why.
Why don't you just ask her what's wrong?
I want to, but... Oh, wait, Patty's calling me. Can I call you back?
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay. So what's the big deal with Laura? Laura doesn't know why her friend is mad at her. She doesn't know why her friend is mad at her. Está enojada con ella. Why? She doesn't know. So you have to copy the question, and I hope you copy the answer for your evidences, okay? Very good. So I will give you 1 minute to finish copying this. Stop the video if you need to copy the questions, the answers, and then we will check another part of grammar. After this, we will practice in the workbook so we can have go deeper in the grammar, okay? Vamos a ir más allá con la parte gramatical en la parte de workbook. So this is just reviewing what we have and what do we need, okay? Let's check. Let me just...
Tired of cold calling? Introducing Lucia, the easiest, most...
Okay, I was getting ready with the video. Very good. Let's check in this audio what the zero conditional is, okay? You have to take notes, write some examples so you can have a reference of the zero conditional. Let me be ready.
Page 9, Exercise 3, Grammar, Zero Conditional. Zero conditional sentences describe things that are generally true. Use the simple present for both the if clause, the condition, and the main clause.
What do you do if you have a really important exam?
If I have a really important exam, I study a lot. I study a lot if I have a really important exam.
You can usually substitute when for if in zero conditional sentences.
If I'm nervous about something, I just try not to think about it. When I'm nervous about something, I just try not to think about it.
All right, it says we have zero conditional sentences describe things that are generally true. Cosas que son normalmente ciertas. We use the simple present for both the if clause and the main clause. And this is very easy to explain. Obviously, this is maybe the first time you see it. Tenemos this part that says the if clause. Se llama if clause al cachito de la oración que contiene la palabra if. Si yo tuviera un examen importante, pues yo estudio mucho, ¿no? Si yo tengo en presente, si yo tengo un examen importante, estudio mucho. Si no, pues no. Lo mismo sucede, el mismo sentido de la oración. If I study a lot, if I had a really important text. La main clause, que estoy marcando aquí en un morado, es la parte o la segunda parte de una condicional. Llamamos condicional a la parte donde sugerimos el sí. Si yo tengo un examen importante, yo estudio mucho. Yo estudio mucho si yo tengo un examen importante. You can usually substitute when for if in zero conditional sentences. If I am nervous, let's check in here. If I am nervous about something, I just try not to think about it. Si algo me pone nervioso, trato de no pensar en ello. When I am nervous about something, que es nuestra if clause, estamos cambiándolo por when, cuando yo estoy nervioso por algo, I just try not to think about it. Okay? This is a fact. Some sentences that are generally true. Okay? Now we have to match the conditions and the main clauses, and we will have to compare with a partner. Chicos, alumnos, esta parte sí la vamos a necesitar en nuestras evidencias. Okay? So please take 1 minute to answer, to copy them, and then we will match them together. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me fix it so we can continue. Okay, I'm so sorry. It takes me out again. Match the conditions and the main clauses. All right. If I am nervous before an exam, si yo estoy nervioso antes de un examen, I take a deep breath and try to relax. I take a deep breath and try to relax, okay? Yes. Then, when I am busy with chores at home, cuando estoy ocupado con tareas en casa, what happened? It says, I ask a family member to do some. Le pido a alguien de la familia que me ayude, que haga algo. When I am busy with chores at home, I ask a family member to do some. Okay. If I wake up and feel hungry, si me despierto y me siento hambriento, what? In number 3. It says, I have something healthy like an apple. Okay. I go and look for something healthy like an apple. When I get angry at someone, cuando me molesto con alguien, what happened? It says,
Letter B.
Yeah, correct. Letter D, correct. I usually don't say anything to her or him, as well as it goes. The next, number 5, could you please help me?
Yes, number 5. If my friends don't call me for a few days, letter B, I start to get lonely.
Correct. That's it, yes. I start to get lonely. When I feel sleepy on Sunday mornings, the answer is?
Letter E, I like to stay in bed.
Excellent, that's correct. So take the time to copy the phrases and then we will continue with the next part of the class, okay? I will have 30 seconds out. Give me 1 minute. All right. Now, before we close this class, it is page 9. We have to listen and repeat the stress and rhythm. Listen and repeat. Notice how stress words occur with a regular rhythm. This is just an example we have in here, and I want you to copy that. Quiero que lo copien. When I am lonely, I like to chat and talk with friends. Let's listen. Sorry.
Page 9, Exercise 4, Pronunciation, Stress and Rhythm.
When I'm lonely, I like to chat or talk on the phone with my friends.
When I'm lonely, I like to chat or talk on the phone with friends. If you see lonely, like, chat, talk, phone, and friends are like a little wave, you know, como un pequeño así de ritmo, una ola. Let's listen again.
Page 9, Exercise 4, Pronunciation, Stress and Rhythm.
When I'm lonely, I like to chat or talk on the phone with my friends.
Okay. So you have to copy this sentence on the pronunciation, stress, and rhythm, and it will be on your evidences, okay? You have to copy them, hay que copiarlo, hay que anotarlo. Y esto va a ser la parte final de la clase. Voy a subir a Forms algunas de estas preguntas para poder evaluar la parte de speaking en la parte de Forms. Igual alguna de ellas van a empezar a entrar en WhatsApp para que puedan enviarme audios y yo poder escucharlos. ¿Ok? So, hasta aquí, Alberto, ¿tienes alguna duda de cómo vamos a estar entregando las cosas?
Sí, teacher. Bueno, primer pregunta. Lo que subió a Moodle, lo que hay que hacer, ¿eso se va a basar en la clase grabada que hizo?
De la clase pasada, no.
No.
Hay una tarea que es la tarea 1 de la semana 1 y son 15 preguntas de información personal para cada uno de ustedes. No tiene nada que ver con la clase grabada 1, la que no se escuchó. Luego, en esa semana 1 está ese entregable nada más, que es una tarea de información personal que deben de completar. Y todo lo demás va a quedar en la semana 2, que es en la que estamos. Los reviews quedaron en la semana 1 y todo lo que encarguemos de entregables van a quedar en la semana 2. Esto, por ejemplo, en esta hora, 40 minutos que llevamos de clase, ustedes estuvieron tomando notas y esas notas con una fotografía, como ustedes quieran anotarlo, o si lo hicieron en computadora, pues el texto, con esas notas vas a mandar un PDF o un Word de que atendiste la clase. O sea, qué ejercicios, qué preguntas resolvimos, si copiamos la tabla tal, el ejercicio tal, de acuerdo a las instrucciones que yo di en clase. Y eso me va a servir para darme cuenta quién obviamente vio la clase, ¿verdad? Porque las instrucciones las van a ver cuando escuchen la clase. Entonces, eso es el entregable, que dice ahí clase 2, semana 2, evidence, dice evidencia. Ahí en ese apartado de Moodle vas a poder subir un PDF o un Word, o si quieres redactarlo, vas a poder entregar y esa va a ser la tarea entregada de esta clase, por ejemplo.
Es decir, lo que está en Moodle, la tarea semana 2, clase 2 y semana 2, clase 3, va a ser, yo vi la clase, bueno, esta es la clase 2 de la semana 2, se va a poner en un PDF,
tus notas.
Lo que comentó ahorita en la clase que había que entregar. Y así mañana lo que usted comente se va a subir en la clase 3 y así las demás semanas.
Así es. Va a haber
Ok.
algunas, por ejemplo, esta parte de speaking, en lo que vimos hoy, hay 3 partes de speaking que voy a hacer en un forms. Voy a poner la pregunta y voy a capturar los espacios y les voy a mandar el link para que sea más fácil que ustedes entren a form y contesten directo ahí. Pero eso se los mando, va a decir así, speaking charts, y va a quedar como tarea y va a ser todo lo que yo suba va a quedar explícito. Clase tal, semana tal, para que ustedes vean qué han entregado y qué no. O de qué parte de la clase estamos cubriendo las tareas.
O sea, la parte esta que menciona, ¿va a subir usted un audio? ¿Lo vamos a escuchar y en base a eso lo vamos a contestar?
Sí, va a haber diferentes ejercicios. Por el momento va a haber voy a subir otro link de Forms donde voy a preguntarles ciertas cosas, o sea, son preguntas abiertas, tú respondes, lo mandas y ya queda entregado. Ya obviamente yo lo califico y queda calificado también.
Y ese otro tipo de ejercicio, va a tener el módulo, su fecha de entrega, su hora, algo así.
Sí, yo normalmente les doy todo el mes, o sea, las tareas me las pueden entregar durante todo el mes a que cerremos el semestre. Con eso no hay ningún problema. Más para los que trabajan y pues que solamente están los domingos, etcétera, que puedan actualizarse con eso. Pero sí, todas las tareas por ejemplo, lo de hoy se encarga hoy y lo voy a dejar abierto por lo menos 2 o 3 semanas para que puedan verlo. Ya las de la semana que entra pues se van a quedar abiertas hasta el final del mes para que quien vaya atrasado pueda tener opción a entregar.
Entonces las tareas van a ser las notas que tomemos de la clase. Esas van a ser las
Esas son
tareas.
evidencias, yo le
Ah,
llamo
bien.
evidencias.
Y
Y
las tareas
tareas
van.
van a ser algunas cuestiones que yo vaya viendo que es más fácil que hagan ustedes sin mi ayuda, o sea, sin estar en línea, y se las voy a cargar como tareas, como así van a venir como, se van a llamar assignments. Unas son evidencias y las otras son assignments. Pero voy a procurar que sean en forms, que sean en formularios para que el llenado, el vaciado y la calificada sea mucho más fácil. Y todo va a quedar en Moodle también. ¿Qué me
Sí,
decís? Tú si ahorita se lo aplicó, ¿ah?
sí, sí, lo que le comentábamos es la situación que tenemos, como no tenemos correo institucional, entonces el Teams nada más podemos entrar como invitados.
Sí, no, pero Forms, hay una sección en la configuración que dice cualquier persona puede responder, tal y como respondieron los reviews. Entonces tú entras, pones tu nombre y respondes.
Okay.
Pero para mí el vaciado de la información, o sea, al ustedes usar Forms como invitados, ¿verdad? O sea, con tu nombre, identificándote con tu nombre, al ustedes usar Forms, hacen mucho más fácil la parte calificable de los entregables, por así decirlo. Todo va a quedar en Moodle, todo va a estar evaluado en Moodle, yo voy a llevar mi propio registro y en WhatsApp va a ser muy fácil que ustedes vayan viendo su progreso, sus registros, sus calificaciones, por lo que yo les vaya compartiendo también.
Ok. Sí, lo que pasa es que en los reviews que usted puso para empezar la materia, bueno, tuvimos el problema que no accedíamos por la cuenta de correo. Ahí hubo la ocasión que una compañera, por medio de su hija que estudia alguna carrera, pudo descargar los audios y los compartió y por eso pudimos contestarlos.
Sí,
No
pero
todos,
bueno, entiendo. Ese review, como es un review que usamos en toda la universidad, yo cometí el error de no quitarle los audios, yo lo sé. Todas las demás tareas que yo encargue, obviamente van a tener acceso directo al material. O sea, el review A1 fue mi error, no editarlo para que ustedes no tuvieran ese percance. Pero todo lo demás va a ser libre acceso. Teniendo WhatsApp, o sea, teniéndolos yo en WhatsApp, me hace mucho más fácil. O sea, yo les puedo pasar el archivo de donde descarguen todos los audios o los audios que necesiten para su tarea y que puedan ustedes tenerlos a la mano, incluso compartirlos en el mismísimo grupo, ¿verdad? Que lo tengan ahí a la mano.
Ok, entonces, licenciada, la clase 1 que no se escucha, ya no la necesitamos esperar o que la vuelva a grabar o
No,
algo, ¿verdad? Es que tienen
no.
dudas algunos compañeros.
Ok, no, perfecto, qué bueno que me dices. Ahorita redacto un mensaje,
Ujú,
y les dejo en claro que no es necesario, que no
ujú.
se preocupen y que vamos a empezar a partir de esta clase.
Ok, igual si nos pudiera, por favor, compartir en el WhatsApp el libro, porque en internet se encuentra mocho, se encuentra incompleto.
Sí, yo tampoco lo tengo. Lo que voy a hacer es
Ok.
preparar PDFs, pero mira, por ejemplo, de ahorita, de
Ujú,
esta página, de donde vamos hasta el momento, ustedes
ujú.
no necesitan ningún PDF porque todo lo tienen en la clase. Lo que sí voy a compartir son el PDF del workbook, que van a ser tareas entregables. A mí yo de entrada tengo que conocerlos, ¿verdad? O sea, ahorita ya
Ujú.
tengo una idea del nivel aproximado de todos, qué tan complicado va a ser para unos, qué tan complicados va a ser para otros. Entonces, yo no me atrevo, sinceramente, a mandarles cualquier archivo y decir, háganle como puedan. Pues no me atrevo. O sea, prefiero guiarlos y que trabajemos y que lo vayamos haciendo y que lo que me entreguen sean cuestiones que hayamos visto en clase, ¿verdad? O cosas que ustedes puedan explorar sin que digan, ay, no, pues la maestra nos encargó 18 tareas y no sabemos de qué se trata. Entonces,
Ujú.
compartiré todos los materiales que ustedes necesiten para las entregas de mis tareas como tal. Ujú. Pero
Ok.
ahorita, en este momento, de lo que llevamos a la página 9, no necesitan nada porque todo está aquí. O sea, todo lo tienes en la pantalla.
Ah, ok. Sí, porque pues, lo que a veces hace uno es que toma los dibujos,
Screenshot.
los dibuja, o sea, toma uno los dibujos y luego ya uno los va rellenando. El caso de los libros. Entonces, usted no tiene el libro en PDF completo ese, ¿verdad?
Es que tengo uno, pero es la versión anterior y está muy viejo. De hecho, lo obtenía en la primer clase
Ujú,
y está muy cambiado. O sea, ese es un libro, no sé, la edición 1 de hace 10 años. Entonces,
ujú,
a mí no me sirve o no es algo que yo quisiera compartir para la clase, ¿verdad? A lo mejor
ujú.
cualquier otro profe te diría, pues usen ese PDF y ya y contéstenlo. No le veo el caso. Pero me gustaría mucho, ya ahorita que todos estén viendo la clase, ¿verdad? Los que vayan viendo la clase, que todas estas cuestiones me las compartan por WhatsApp, porque a lo mejor yo estoy, no sé, ¿verdad? A lo mejor yo estoy siendo muy ligera con ustedes y ustedes están, no sé, acostumbrados a un ritmo súper pesado de clases y yo con mucho gusto acomodo, ¿verdad? Yo lo que trato es que sea muy simple, clase vista, clase entregable, clase vista, tareas entregable, y que ustedes no sientan la presión de estar llenando un libro que a lo mejor ni siquiera el profe te va a evaluar. No sé si me explico, no sé si ves por ahí mi punto, pues. Me interesa que sea práctico
Ujú.
y, y nada más, no sé. Pero con mucho gusto yo les comparto, por ejemplo, de Workbook, van a hacer algunas páginas, yo les voy a compartir el material. Voy a reenviarles el PDF para que ustedes contesten.
Se podría, por cuestión de práctica, no sé si se pueda, también los audios por
Claro.
ejemplo, ahorita que vimos las páginas de tal a la 9,
Ujú.
poder recibir los audios para revisarlos uno.
Sí,
Es
sí,
que a
ese
veces
es un...
pasa de que con la cuestión de las clases en línea,
Ujú.
a veces hay situaciones de internet que los audios se entrecortan. A lo mejor usted lo escucha bien, pero uno
Ah,
lo
sí,
escucha
sí, sí.
entrecortado y no se entiende a veces completamente el audio. Entonces, si se pudiera recibir el audio no sé, el audio de la página tal del ejercicio cual, ya lo puede uno escuchar mejor, de mejor calidad, porque a veces por las cuestiones de señales de internet se entrecortan y a veces los videos también se entrecortan un poco.
Sí, sí, sí. Yo les comparto, les mando un archivo compartido, de Gmail para que todos puedan accesar y descarguen todos los audios que vamos a ver en la clase. Eso sí lo puedo compartir.
Ok, teacher. No, pues muchas gracias. Gracias por la clase y nos vemos.
Nos
Bueno,
vemos mañana.
yo a veces no me puedo conectar siempre en vivo. A
Ajá.
veces solo veo grabadas la mayoría. Entonces, también para comentarle, para evitarnos ahí
Sí, no hay ningún
malos
problema.
entendidos. Gracias.
Ok, no, de nada. Hasta luego.
Luego,
Cualquier
gracias.
duda a todos los que estén escuchando esta clase, con toda confianza, de manera pública o privada, correo, etcétera, escríbanme, porque esa es la única comunicación que vamos a tener, ¿verdad? Si estamos viéndolo de forma asíncrona. Eso es todo por hoy. Muchísimas gracias y nos vemos mañana. Hasta luego.
Gracias. Hasta mañana.
Hasta luego. Bye.